sightseeing. Okay, you ready to roll? How hot is it?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Highs and lows, go quick. What's your biggest high?
Swimming in the creeks, I really like that. It reminds me of my dad.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Really? Why?
Yeah. Just what we used to do.
Oh,
Yeah. I was just thinking that then. Yeah.
you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Sorry. Lows.
Hang on. David.
You're crying too. Don't show the camera. Lows.
No, I missed my...
Lows. I don't know. It was good. It was good. Lows. She did a great job.
Yeah, she did. Veronica did a great job. She did an awesome job. Yeah, that's the truth. The toughest I think we've done on the road.
Yep.
Yeah. So out of all the vlogs, even harder than Arctic, do you think, with heat and sweat?
Well, I thought Udinata was quite the road conditions were quite difficult with the sand traps and stuff, but I still think that was harder.
Yeah, I think that's
like,
harder.
the roads were probably better.
Yeah.
The
physical exhaustion, like we were.
Yeah, like sleeping in swags, like
for 4 days. We did that for 4 days.
Yeah, so I reckon that's the hardest one we've done.
Yeah.
The road conditions were good, but once it did get a bit of rain on it in patches, it was like 20-30 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
And that sucked when you had like 800 kilometres to cover.
How good did the road kings?
Good, yeah.
Can't fault.
Hasn't missed a beat. I've got a...
Apart from this part here.
Yeah, but it's a dry cam, so don't worry about that. What do you say? It's not important.
Well, you know what?
I just had that little thing hanging down, which I don't know what it is, but that Oki, what is it? Zip ties.
Do you know what?
Held it good.
The thing is, it just kept going.
Yeah.
And while they kept going, like, there's no warning lights on it. Let's go. Just got to stand on the beach of Port Douglas one last time, but I cannot tell you how magical this place truly is. I mean, if you want to promote Australia, you'd promote Port Douglas, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
It's just
bring a camper van though, because the service is shit, but anyway. Sorry to put a damper on it.
Fuck, where's my GoPro? That's not good. That's like the first time I've dropped my bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you call a bad drop because of the camber?
Yeah.
It's like down a mountain. Fuck! If you think it was going so well. Just doing a service. How the tyres going?
Well, that's what mine is. That's meant to be attached to something. That's the bit that's hanging down on mine.
Try to set up, you want to? Hey, was that easy? Wasn't even a big deal.
Yeah, the reason why Danny dropped it, he was trying to ride up a cliff. Like. Come up over here, maybe.
Took under 5 minutes to get that out. It's all about technique. We're back. Mate, I just want to say you did an awesome job on the tyres. Because if they're not fitted right, do you know what? We could have ended up dying because if they had a blowout or if they weren't on the rim.
Oh, yeah.
And mate, Davo, did we cane it?
Oh yeah, yeah. We put it through its paces.
Yeah, good stuff. They look like they've been ridden. So.
Do they?
Yeah.
How much tread do you reckon's left on the rear? Are we what about halfway? We probably did 2,000 k's.
Oh yeah, about halfway on the rear.
So about halfway. All right. Well, we're gonna leave the bikes with you, mate. We'll come back in a couple of hours. I just bought some shoes. I didn't like the ones I had, so I got these ones. Can't go wrong with Docs. We're gonna have a coffee. This will be our first coffee in, fuck, about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. 36 degrees in Cairns. We're just coming back to Wayne Leonard's, and look. Mate, this thing is going to feel like it's floating on a cloud. And it's 38 degrees, but it says it feels like 42. Fuck! Let's go. Mackay is the destination. Let's do it. Woo! All right, we're starting the trek home. We're just going to check the oil. Bike's been sitting for about 5 minutes. I'll give it a wipe. Pull it. Oh shit, got it. I mean, we are leaking oil again. Fucking that still looks
good.
Oh, look at it, it's a mess in there. I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, it doesn't matter, let's go. We're about 20 k's out of Cairns. It's 41 degrees. Man, it is hot. I'm surprised my tyres aren't melting on the bitumen. You get these little dizzy head spins. So just got to stay rehydrated and just stay alert. Like there's a tornado in front of us! We've got some pretty bad weather in front of us. It's stinking hot. and it's all about risk equals reward. But we've had such a good vlog. It is time to put, for me, safety gear on. And again, there's no guarantee, but at least it's gonna, you know, if I do come off in the rain, you've got a fighting chance. I know a lot of people will not do anything unless they've got a leather jacket on or fully kitted up, full face helmet. That ain't me. I'd prefer to be comfortable and alert rather than looking like something from outer space in 45-degree heat. Because in my opinion, and this is my opinion, you look like a fucking idiot. If you need to be that kitted up, in case you come off with neck braces and back braces and elbow pads and shoulder pads and rib pads and full boots and full face helmets, and you know, it's how can you enjoy riding? You know, we've been riding in 40+ degree heat, and I'd rather be alert and nimble and comfortable than just, you know, ridiculously, you know, overkill. But again, it's risk equals reward. I've been riding for a long time. It doesn't mean my number's gonna be up one day. I mean, I've had some fucking close calls in India, some very close calls. But, you know, I never pay out on anyone that doesn't wear riding gear. It's your choice, it's your life. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I've done so many things wrong. I know people that have been fully kitted up and been killed, and I know people that don't wear anything and have crashed and lived, and vice versa, you know? I just think when your number's up, and that's the way it is. End of rant. Got my riding gear on, or some of it. Full Kevlar pants. And if the rain gets real bad, we're gonna keep riding. I'll put on my leather jacket. Anyway, let's go. Into the storm we go! Hand on heart, the weather in front of me is the worst I've ever seen. This is full cyclone country at the moment. This is the wet season. And me and Dave are about to cop the barrage of barrages. Jesus. It's like this monster's getting closer and closer. It's like it's gonna eat you, it wants to gobble you up. And you just gotta ride to the conditions. This is gonna be very wet riding coming up. We've got hot air, but it's about to meet cold air. Come to Papa, don't be shy. Don't be scared. The storm should be scared of me. I am the storm. Okay, we're just pulling into a town called Ingham. Just done 270 k's from Cairns non-stop. It is 40 degrees, it's hot. I cannot believe that storm didn't hit. This trip we've actually been blessed. So many times we could have been, you know, gone through tropical storms, and we just seem to keep dodging them. But look, touch wood, I mean there's still 3,500 k's to go. Hey, can McDonald's sponsor me please? Giving you all this free publicity. I'll stop saying McDonald's, if you start sponsoring me, I'll stop saying fuck in the vlog, I promise. At Macca's, it's fucking hot. Mate, I can't believe we dodged that rain.
Yeah.
It's like something's looking after us.
Yeah.
But it's hot.
It's always the way.
40 degrees.
Yeah, the cloud cover was good though.
We just did 270 k's.
Yeah,
that's
good. That was a good ride.
Yep. Looks pretty good to me. If it would have blown up, it would have blown up by now. Like after 6,500 kilometers we've done so far. Okay, let's get going back to Victoria.
We're in, not even in Townsville yet. Shit, let's go.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night.
I've just pulled over because it's going to be night, but this oil situation, let's just check the oil, yeah? It's just getting worse. Mate, if we check the oil and it's... Hang on, I've got a rag in here. Fuck, they could have cleaned the motorbike when they changed the tyres. It's supposed to let it sit for a few minutes, but... That's where it should be good, yeah?
Yep.
Mate, I must have just been topping it up with... I'm just thinking... Because it doesn't seem to be losing fucking oil.
No.
It's fucking there. That is high, isn't it, though?
Yeah.
It should actually be in here. Mate, I had it right up here at one point.
Yeah, it's probably a bit high.
Do you know what I reckon? I just reckon I've overfilled it. Well, if it just keeps pissing out, I mean, the oil looks good to me. Let's keep going.
Coming into, it's dusk now, still heading to Mackay. There is a big storm, we still haven't had that storm yet, which is good, but I just saw lightning everywhere. Looking very ominous. Into the belly of the beast.
Mate,
What are you doing, mate? What are you pulling over for?
that is south.
I know, we're screwed.
We're screwed. Okay, I'm gonna put my leather jacket on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where it gets serious. We've got 300 k's ahead of us. We are going into the eye of the storm.
Get struck by lightning.
Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. So I'm no dickhead. I'm fully safety geared up, but I kid you not, this is a scary, scary looking storm. I've never seen nothing as black as this